What is going on, everyone? I'm Dragos Pascu, and in today's video we are not going through a vlog actually, but through a more informative video for you guys out there that wanna start a lean bulk. So let's get started.
Sipping on booze in the house of blues. It's the
Okay guys, let's start. I just wanna mention that yesterday I've tried to film this 3 times. And now I have to film it once again because the footage was corrupted. But let's get started, nothing can stop us. So, I made a few categories and we are starting with the protein sources. With whole eggs, 2 of those, 24 large eggs. I usually eat them in the omelette in the morning 80% of the time, but you can have them as you want. Next thing. I had 2 of those, but I already ate one last night. So 4 chicken burgers. One chicken burger has around 23 grams of protein and 3.5 grams of fat. Really nice. My main sources of protein are obviously white fish and chicken breast. Here I've got 1 kilo of frozen white fish, which I always do in the oven about 35 minutes. With some lemon on top, it is just right. Next thing, got some tuna right here, 2 of those. Tuna once again has a minimum amount of fat, guys. We are talking about 0.7 grams of fat, not even 1 gram of fat on 100 grams of product. Really nice. Next thing, I've got some cheddar cheese, which is 50% reduced fat. You can go for the full fat if you like cheese, but I usually want to get my fat sources from beef maybe, or avocado, or peanut butter, almonds, coconut oil. So let's keep going. Got some ham right here, roasted ham. I usually eat it in the morning as well with my omelette. One slice has it's per 100 grams serving. It has 3.3 grams of fat, 18 grams of protein, and just a minimum amount of carbs for that. Sugar. Got here 4 Greek yogurts actually. They're not Greek yogurts, but one of these has 20 grams of protein. So I suppose it is like the same thing, because one of those has 200 grams. So 20 grams means like what, 10 grams to 100 grams of product. Yeah, really high in protein. Got the blueberries flavor right here, got the raspberries one, strawberries, passion fruit and papaya. This thing is something really nice. I will taste it out later. Now, those things are essentials, as I love to call them, because without those things I cannot go through everything. So we're gonna start with the oil. I want to mention that in the past I was using coconut oil, the spray one, for cutting, but now because it's bulking season I went for this one. Really nice coconut oil. I don't know, it's one of the best because it's very expensive. I'm not gonna talk about monosaturated fat and all of that stuff. So for the milk, it's just my preference. I went for the cashew one, not the whole milk this time, because it has fat and because it has calories. I don't know, maybe I will go back to it, but I really love this cashew during my cut, so I just keep going with it. Almond milk once again is very nice, but if you cannot get your calories, I recommend you going for the whole milk. Next thing, got here some golden syrup, which I'm usually adding to the oats. Some honey, same thing. Lots of carbs. You can go for a post-workout meal with a lot of carb sources. Again, the essential peri-peri sauce. This is a garlic sauce. It goes on everything that I cook, basically, from meat to rice and sweet potatoes. Again, one of the best. Peanut butter, the coconut one. This is very good, guys. If you have it in your city, in your town, UK, America, Romania, wherever you are, this is amazing. Next thing, got here some kind of jam. It is applesauce, but the macros are friendly. We are talking about 23 grams of carbs and 0.5 grams of fat. So basically 100 calories per 100 grams product. Really nice. Seasonings, those are preferences. I usually go with garlic and oregano. Got some garlic pepper as well, but there you go. It's your preference, guys. Some White Monsters pre-workout when I feel like I'm down and I need some caffeine. Here I got some garlic salt. Again, this one is amazing. Coconut. I'm sure you know what it is, but it has a lot of fiber. 20 grams of fiber, and also 61 grams of fat. So if you want to go crazy with some fat post-workout meal, you can try it out. Next thing, we are going through the carbs section. Got 2 of those sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are very nice. Always I do them in the oven. They come out really nice. Even on a cut, they are perfect. Next thing, whole pasta, guys. Maybe some of you are like skeptic when it comes to pasta. Is it a good carb source? Of course it is. Yeah, it is a good carb source. Like those, for example, have 1.5 grams of fat, 72 grams of carbs, and 12 grams of protein. Really nice carb source, guys. Go for it. I chose the Thai jasmine rice for this time and some basmati and quinoa rice, which I already tried actually, and it is amazing. Despite the fact that it takes like 25 minutes to cook, yeah, that's a bad thing. It's really nice. Go check it out, basmati and quinoa rice. Got some couscous right here. I think that's how you call it. It is basically the same thing as the rice when we talk about macros, but if you want something different for your bulk, I really recommend having some couscous during the week. Couscous. Okay, next thing. Got here the essentials, the rice cakes. Yeah, boy, everybody knows what those are. Basically, I eat rice cakes as a snack every single time when I feel like having something and I cannot cook or I don't have time, I'm at work, depends. Anyways, those are very low calories, so if you cannot eat very much, I don't recommend you going for a lot of rice cakes, guys. Again, crisp bakes. Those are actually like the same with rice cakes, but they have 3.3 grams of fat. But believe me, those are worth it. Crisp bakes are the way to go, guys, for the lean bulk diet. Next thing, got here some protein bread. We are talking about very nice bread. 3.3 grams of fat, 32 grams of carbs, 7.8 grams of fiber. Guys, I just want to mention, fiber is very important as well. Don't forget about having your fiber intake daily. And 13.5 grams of protein. Really nice bread. One slice has like 66 calories. I'm gonna try it out after I film this video for breakfast. It's really nice. Again, got here some burgers. Yeah, when I feel like having a huge cheat meal, I just make a burger by myself, which is of course more healthy than Burger King or McDonald's. One of these breads, has 26 grams of carbs, 5.4 grams of protein, 3.2 grams of fat. It's decent, guys. As long as you stay in your calories, it's alright. Next thing, what's next? What is this? What the fuck? Okay, next thing is some baby corn. I had 2 of those, ate one of these last night. It's really nice, guys. If you haven't tried it yet, baby corn is the way to go. Yeah, freaking insane. I don't know the macros, but it has carbs. I think it's like 28 grams of carbs per 100. I'm not sure, I will just check. Okay, some smoothie mix. Those summer fruits are insane, guys, for smoothies and even for oats. Yeah, I usually make oats in the microwave, make it very warm, and then I add those frozen fruits and it comes out really nice tasting. Next thing, got here some waffles. I already ate 2 of them. Chocolate waffles, boys. Those have a lot of fat, 26 grams of fat. Obviously a lot of sugar, 34 grams, 52 grams of carbs. I don't recommend having those unless you are a genetic freak like I am. When it comes to staying lean, guys. Yeah, I mean, I ate a lot of donuts, Oreos, whatever. I'm still kind of lean. It's insane. Next thing, got here some, I don't know how they're called, Beagles. Anyways, those things are very good for post-workout meals when you don't have time to cook or you are on a rush, you are in your car, you just can have those with some peanut butter. One of these has Bagel, I think that's how you pronounce it. 1.4 grams of fat, 44 grams of carbs, 3.3 grams of fiber, 8.4 grams of protein. So it has some protein as well. Those are the cinnamon and resin one. It's the first time when I'm trying it. Got a recommendation from one of my friends. Should be nice. Next thing, we are going to the fruit section, which is very lacking in content today. I got some black grapes, really nice for cutting, for bulking, for cutting as well, but they have more carbs than like watermelon or strawberries, which are like better for cutting. Got here some sweet clams. Those are obviously a good snack every single day. Some prunes, plums, 2 kilos of banana, and guys, here I don't have everything that I'm eating on a weekly basis, but this is like 80%. Obviously, I sometimes go for more apples than strawberries, than honey melon, pineapple again is very good for even cutting. Okay, next section, we got the bad stuff, not really bad stuff, but more like sugary stuff. We are starting with the worst one. Those are some cookies, which I don't recommend you guys buying. Some Pringles, again, I don't recommend you buying this. Those are just for my fantasies, my food fantasies. I got again some thins. Those are really nice, but they have a lot of fat, 21.3 grams of fat. So if you want to get your fat intake from something else, you can have those with some avocado on top or some salmon. I just tried it a few days ago, it's really nice. Belvitas, guys, you already know, about 11 grams of fat, 65 grams of carbs, 22 grams of sugar, really nice. Belvitas are the fucking shit, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm a huge fan of those guys that are making those Belvitas. Shout out to those. Okay, the essentials right now, because oats are the way to go. Got here a lot of flavors. Anyways, both of those have in total 18 seconds. 1 second has 38.5 grams of nothing. 38.5 grams. They have about 22 grams of sugar per 100. Some fat in it, but they're very good, guys. Quaker oats are, I don't know, in my opinion, the best oats on the market. And again, from Asda, some apricot Wackies. Those are very insane, guys. If you watch my Training for Stage series, you saw that I was eating those for cutting, for my preparation for 2 shows. 100 grams have 1.4 grams of fat, 71 grams of carbs, I'm tired, guys, 17 grams of sugar, 8.3 grams of fiber, a lot of fiber, and 8 grams of protein. So guys, I hope that the phone is still recording, because I need to go to work after this, but this is 80% of what I am gonna eat, excepting those are gonna go away starting from next week. This is like my lean bulking approach. Obviously, I am having a lot of chicken breast, more veggies and fruits, but I don't usually buy a lot of those every single week. Especially chicken breast, I prefer to buy like 5 kilos per month or like 3 weeks, depending on how much I consume. So this is it, guys. If you are interested in taking a look on my training approach, you can go to the previous video. It's linked in the description box. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this video, found it useful. Some food ideas right here. This is how I'm doing it. Lean bulking, flexible diet, natural bodybuilder. Catch you later, guys. Thank you very much. Subscribe to the channel. Bye.